Hi there, welcome. I'm Nina and I share Instant Pot recipes on my blog paintthetkitchenred.com. Today's recipe is a wild rice pilaf, and I really love this recipe because it has the flavors of Thanksgiving stuffing, but it's so much healthier, and it's gluten-free because you're using wild rice, and so it's perfect for those who want to have a little bit of a healthier side dish for a Thanksgiving or Christmas meal. I will go over the ingredients and I'll show you how to make it. You'll need 1 tablespoon of butter, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, quarter teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of ground sage, 1 tablespoon of dry white wine, 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, quarter teaspoon of dried rosemary, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. You'll also need half a cup of chopped celery, 1 cup of wild rice blend or just plain wild rice, half a cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of sliced mushrooms, 1 cup of low sodium chicken broth or vegetable broth, quarter cup of peeled and chopped green apple, quarter cup of toasted chopped pecans, and quarter cup of dried cranberries or raisins. You can also add a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. Heat the Instant Pot in saute mode, and once it's hot, add the butter, and once the butter has melted, add in the onions, the garlic, the celery, and saute until the onions are translucent. Add in the spices, add the salt, pepper, thyme, sage, rosemary, crushed red pepper, and stir the spices until fragrant. Add in the mushrooms and saute briefly. Add in the dry white wine and deglaze. Make sure there's nothing stuck on the bottom. Add in the balsamic vinegar and the water or broth, and then finally add in the rice, but don't stir it, just push down on it. Pressure cook on high pressure for 26 minutes and do a 15-minute natural release of pressure. Carefully stir up the rice using a fork or a rice paddle, and then now you're ready to add the apples and let the apples nestle into the rice, and they'll cook gently in the residual heat. Add in the pecans and the raisins and stir everything together, and garnish finally with parsley. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's perfect for the holidays. I'll see you next time.